Hey there, welcome back. I have another video for you. So I'm starting by putting on some gloves. I'm going to paint this faux stained glass frame that we cut on our laser machines black. I could not wait to do the black. I wish I would have done the cross, but I didn't. I did it wood. So you could use front or back on this one. And I'm going to start with a piece of contact paper / vinyl. You can use whatever you want. Make sure it's removable. That's a really important thing, that it doesn't stick like concrete. So that's what it looks like painted black. This is the glass that I used. I used Cosmic Coal, Daydream, Cosmic Coal, that's Mocha Mist, I didn't use it, Firestorm, Daydream, Treetops, Snow Cap, and that over there is a Golden Honey. I ended up going with that for the beak instead of the Mocha Mist. We have the glass in my shop that you can get along with these wood cutouts, and I'm just showing you how to use these and create a faux stained glass look without doing all the soldering and stuff like that, you know, that making the leaded stuff. So I'm just pouring in the red into the openings for the cardinal. And this time I'm just spreading it around with my finger. I'm not using a lot of those tools like I did before. And I'm also using the back of my paintbrush just to help guide it. So this is where I picked the Golden Honey instead of that Mocha Mist to fill in that beak. And then I'm putting in the treetop color in where their leaves are. I just love that color so much. It's so pretty. And I love how bright this is. So you're going to fill in all those leaves. And again, I just use my finger. I didn't cut myself. I wore gloves. Wasn't very sharp, but I do recommend you wear gloves. Then I'm going to take this Daydream and that glass slipper. I think I said that was Snow Cap. It's not. It's glass slipper. It's clear. And so I'm mixing in the Daydream and the glass slipper together to create like the sky finish. You can mix your two colors together ahead of time, but once you do that, you kind of can't put it back in the plain bags that you used. So I definitely recommend just like sprinkling in a little and then add another color and then just kind of mix it around. So you can kind of see here how I put the blue first and the clear over it, and then I'm just mixing it in with my finger, sprinkling a little here and there wherever I need to. And it's going to look so good. The clear, when you put the resin on, it does look almost see-through like glass, but the blue adds just the right hint of like sky to it. It just wait. There's a part 2, I'm sure. I'm sure there is. So now we're going to mix up our resin. I ended up using 120 milliliters. I mixed up 80 here and it was not enough. So I ended up mixing up some more and to finish it because I wanted to like do the frame also. And of course, mix slowly, use gloves. You should probably use a well-ventilated space. I was sitting at my kitchen counter because I was crafting at home, but mix it. And then I use my heat tool just to pop some of the bubbles, and I'll use the heat tool again to help pop bubbles. And then I drizzle it in every single opening. And you're going to see like as you drizzle, it starts to become like almost clear. That's going to help you know like where you've put your resin. You're going to know, and then you're going to know if you need to add back a little bit more. So I'm just drizzling it all over. And then I did take the toenail tool. I don't know what that is. It has a name and I don't know what it is, but I just know I got it in that kit. So I ended up taking that tool and kind of like swirling around the glass to make it kind of uneven to where it looked like it had some texture to it when I got done with the resin. So that's completely optional. But you want to make sure you drizzle this in all the openings, coat all of your glass really, really good. You could also use glitter. Somebody had sent me a comment and said you can use alcohol to pop the bubbles too. I have some alcohol, but I didn't have it with me. So I'm going to try to do that on the next one. And I just been using my heat tool to help pop the bubbles. But for the most part, I didn't really have any problems. So now that we're almost done, you're just going to finish drizzling all that resin into the openings. And then I'm just going to paint the frame with the paintbrush. Another person said to use like fabric softener, I believe, or laundry soap to clean your brushes so you can reuse them. I did not know that. That was a really great tip. I appreciate that, whoever said that to me. And so I'm going to use that next time. I'm going to try to save my brushes. Normally I just toss them after a while because they get real worn down. These aren't really expensive brushes, but anyways, if you can't tell, I talk a lot when I do my tutorials, and I try to tell you like every little step of the way so that you don't miss anything. But this is how it looks. So I'm getting up close and personal so that you can see where I had to like mix. some of the spots that didn't have resin in them, and I just tried to like pop some of the bubbles. And you guys, it turned out so good. This is going to cure. I will show you a picture. I do have a little video on my page or on my TikTok so that you can see what that looks like. But this is how it turned out. I hope you enjoyed these. If you want to get these cutouts, they're in my shop. If you want to get crushed glass, I have that too. And use that cardboard backer to let your project cure. But look how good that looks. That blue and that clear looks amazing. Hope you like this.